They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Louisville's offense takes the field to start this game off. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a gap, it's Hogan. Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happened.
Lofts one high and deep. It's complete! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The Cardinals have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Leaves it with the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out fast. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He lets it fly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
14, Nevada, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got it in the middle. It's Cantrell. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Cantrell. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete out of the backfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. The period will be a second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll run it from the gun. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on fourth. And here comes the field goal unit. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Here comes the heat. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
There he goes. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down, and shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with the lone back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of... The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right. Breaks into the open. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Quick strike complete. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Louisville 17, Nevada 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bringing the heat. Working that left side now. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Louisville.
The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Completes it in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Louisville.
And the Cardinals have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quickly out to the tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the... Oh, they block it! Just enough time for one final play in this half. The hand to the running back. Picks up the first down. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you'll...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give to the back. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense and helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll pitch it. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the Swamp. They're up by 10 over Notre Dame. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update. Turning it on! And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
This Nevada offense really has it going. Softened him up with a run and now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They take the lead with the 6.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room, and couldn't find much on that return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. When pass rush comes through for you, you create a negative play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
This kicker is mentally tough, man. There are not a lot of guys that would have a kick blocked earlier in the game come out here and make that kick you just saw. That was awesome.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. The Wolfpack with a 2nd down play to open the final period. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting...
Breaks into the open. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This Nevada offense really has it going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Graves. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And I like that a lot by this defense, like understanding this guy's a threat. He's already shown you he will take off and run the football, treating him like a running back, playing pass, but understanding that can happen, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up 14 over Utah. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The field goal is no good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Oh, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Nevada! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings?
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hogan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your end.
It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines. The Cardinals are on the move. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Poe. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Moving away from pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse